Ni hao. Ni hao bao. Guys, look, it's one of our cats, one of the infamous Taiwanese roof cats who drop down like ninjas from the roof above and stroll around in our rooftop garden, our very own private, beautiful rooftop garden that we have here in the heart of Taipei. There's a plumeria tree, there are so many ferns, there's snake plants, it's so beautiful. It's absolutely overflowing with plants everywhere. You would never guess that we are actually currently in the heart of Taipei City. But ni hao everyone, and we're in Taiwan. We've made it. We're here. We're at our apartment here in Taipei. I am still amazed that we actually managed to survive the huge international travel that it took to get here. The jet lag is so real. My head is still spinning. I feel like a banana slug. If you've seen the vlogs over on the vlog channel, I look completely absolutely out of it. I was giggling over a banana for like 5 minutes in one of those vlogs. It was ridiculous, but it was so true. I'm learning what jet lag is like, but thankfully it's starting to ease up and I'm able to pop back over here to our main channel and say ni hao to everyone, and I'm so excited to be here. And there's a lot of roof cats that you guys are going to be introduced to. It's amazing. Bit of an adventure, guys. In fact, we're on a big adventure. Not even a little adventure. This is a big adventure. I am on the other side of the planet from when you guys last saw me. I am no longer looking over the big ravine full of chipmunks and robins and all of those fat box squirrels that live over in Michigan. I am looking out at multiple buildings that are easily maybe into skyscraper territory. I'm looking at a sea of concrete with ferns growing up the side right outside of my new little office spot that I have kind of claimed as my own so that I would be able to make more adventures for you guys. So hello, ni hao, and we are indeed in Taiwan. This is kind of amazing. Chips and I have been adjusting over the last few days. Like I said in a previous update vlog, I had a feeling as we were, you know, gearing up for this trip here, I might need a little bit more time to adjust than I thought, and that's why Summer in Space hasn't arrived yet, and that's why Niche has been missing. But I really appreciate your guys' patience, and especially the deeply heartfelt just support that we have had over on the vlog channel. I definitely needed the last few days to rest. I still may need another day or two to rest. I have never experienced like international jet lag before, and it's pretty intense when it hits you. When we went to Hawaii in February, I thought that was jet lag. Turns out that was just sleeping a little bit longer. Jet lag is something completely different that turns your brain into a banana slug, and I've been experiencing it the last few days, but trying my best to get over it because, oh my gosh, we're in Taiwan. And already we've been doing so many adventures. I cannot wait to share more of them with you guys. If you want to see those kinds of daily adventures, like the real life things that are happening here in Taiwan, I'm not even inside of the United States anymore. This is my first time traveling internationally. I have a fun little stamp in my passport that I'm gonna have to show you guys because, oh my goodness, how cool is that? Yeah, we're here. Things are happening. I'm eating really delicious vegan food that is fantastic. We had hot milk and scallion pancakes for breakfast today, and it was amazing. We have roof cats. In fact, you can, if you look closely, right there, see the roof cat who I have nicknamed Bird so far, possibly because, you know, that roof cat kind of resembles a certain crow feather that we have come to know and love in our Warrior Cat series. We've got roof cats. We've got birds that had fuzzy little amazing white crested heads that I've never seen before just landing on my balcony. We've got a big city behind us. This is amazing. This is awesome. This is adventure. So if you guys want to see that, then yeah, I've been revamping the vlog channel. I still have a ways to go. I'm going to try to make the banner all tidy. I've been reorganizing everything. I've actually been hiding some of the really old vlogs. They're still there. They're just not listed. So if you want to see those before I like wimp out and unlist the things from 3 years ago, you might want to check those out too. But here we are in Taiwan, and I wanted to let you guys know here on the main channel, we're safe, we're sound, we're totally jet lagged, wow, it's a lot harder to travel internationally than I thought it would be, but we're doing it. So this has been really fun, and I'm so excited to be here. And a lot of you guys are probably wondering, Seri, why are you in Taiwan? What are you talking about your apartment? Have you moved permanently? What about your birds? Where are they? No, I haven't moved permanently. We are here so that Chips is able to study his Chinese. He is working on his PhD in Chinese history right now, which is super awesome. And one of the requirements of that is fluency in languages, not just Chinese either. He needs to also learn like Japanese and a couple other languages. Like, total hats off to him. That sounds so hard, just so hard. Listening to all of the Chinese that's been flying around my ears lately. I have no idea what's being said to me most of the time. I'm picking up a few phrases, which is really fun, but we're mostly here so that he can pick up those phrases. He can kind of gain an ear towards how to really study Chinese even further. And that's totally awesome. And you know, when the love of your life says, I need to travel across the world for 2.5 months this summer, and I have to study really intensely at this foreign place, and you go, can I survive without you for 2.5 months? And in our case, we go, we could, but we don't want to. So I tagged along, and that's why I am here in Taiwan, because I wanted to be with the love of my life, Chips, and while he's studying here. And of course, him studying means that he's going to be busy during part of the day in these intense classes at the University of Taipei. The National University is what I think it's called. And so that gives us enough time to spend time together. So don't worry, guys. A lot of people have been thinking that I'm not going to have any new videos the entire time we're in Taiwan, and that could not be further from the truth, because we are going to be diving in, not just yet. This is just to let you know I'm alive and that I've made it, and that jet lag is holy moly real. And look at that awesome like cat that you guys are going to be able to see in our vlogs all of the time. But we've made it, we're here, and we will be having, not just yet, but coming up, not only the Summer of the Wolves, where we are going to be having our summer litter of WolfQuest wolves, but also Summer in Space, which is going to be awesome, because that's going to be diving into our very first seasonal event where we're going to make a big deal out of a certain theme, in this case space, and seeing where we can run with it with so many different series. We're going to be having Subnautica. Spore is going to be coming back with an omnivore playthrough. I'm thinking birds, but you never know how things are going to turn out in Spore, so we'll have to see. Then we have No Man's Sky. We've got Starbound, which I have been dying to play for so long because I love pixel games like that. We've also got 101 Dalmatians, the Lunar Spots Legacy, where we are going to be taking a detour from our 101 Dalmatian breeding and seeing what happened to Lyra after she was re-abducted by her alien mother. So we're gonna have fun. If you aren't familiar with our 101 Dalmatian story, definitely check it out. It went all over the place, and we're gonna have a lot of fun following a side story in it, hopefully pretty soon. I'm estimating the end of the week, but don't hold me to that, okay guys? It's a lot harder to adjust to this kind of travel, especially as you're adjusting to all this new sleep cycle and food than I thought it would be. So patience, but it's coming. And then of course we are going to be having, let's see, Subnautica, Spore, our big Summer in Space lineup, No Man's Sky. We're going to be returning to No Man's Sky after all of these updates, possibly starting fresh with my beautiful new laptop. That's how we're able to record all of this, even though we're on the other side of the planet from where Peapod, our very loyal PC, has been churning out adventures for us for the last couple of years. And I'm excited. Don't worry, if you heard the regular things, Warrior Cats, Niche, oh my gosh, zoo crafting, all of those things, those will be coming out too. The big focus is going to be on the Summer in Space events and WolfQuest, of course, but we will still be having regular zoo crafting and Niche especially. No idea if a Niche update is supposed to come out just yet, but thankfully Chips was able to remotely access our computers and rescue the Yukir save files, so we do have the Yukirs to continue their adventures. If I'm really able to feel it and all of the jet lag, headaches, and wibbliness, and distracting amazing roof cats let me, I will hopefully even have an episode of Niche out later today. So I'm looking forward to that too. Don't know if that's gonna happen. Don't hold me to anything for the next few days. Still adjusting. It's pretty rough. If you look over at the vlogs, you can see I look like a zombie. But all of those things will be coming up pretty soon. This is just to let you guys know that we've got some adventures rolling out and that I am alive. And I think Chips is back with food. Check the vlogs for more. I'll see you guys in a bit.